29 years ago, we developed our formula for success. Each month, gathered, committed individuals from all segments of our community invested in working together to promote positive, productive, safe, and healthy lives for all. The Chemical Prevention Advisory Council, Cpac, was established in 1988 as a partnership promoting wellness and healthy lifestyles while addressing alcohol and other drug use and abuse. Cpac members include representatives from schools, government, law enforcement, families, and students. Parents and teens play an active role in creating strategies to reduce high-risk behaviors. You recognize our work as establishing drug-free school zones, Red Ribbon Week activities, our Parents Who Host Lose the Most campaign, presenting at parent open houses and community meetings, Safe Homes, our parent networking program, and our 40 developmental asset focus for positive youth development. Our community has great kids. We owe it to all our youth to become informed about the pressures they face every day and to become equipped with strategies and tools to support them.
As superintendent of the Fairport Central School District, I am proud to say that our number one priority is to put students' well-being at the forefront of all that we do. We want them to be successful academically, but more importantly, when they leave our schools, we want them to be life-ready. We want all of our students to be healthy, safe, and strong. Strong in mind, body, and spirit, so they can make healthy life choices as they live their lives. We do this by our partnerships. We have strong partnerships with organizations like the Chemical Prevention Advisory Committee. Cpac is an incredible example of how in Fairport we work together to make sure that our students have the very best in the classroom, in the hallways, outside of school, and throughout the community. We're proud of our partnership and we look forward to building upon it every year so our students can be the benefactors of this collaborative effort of working together.
Alcohol is the most commonly used drug among adolescents. In fact, alcohol kills more teens than all other illegal drugs combined.
More than 67% of young people who start drinking before the age of 15 will try an illicit drug. So, alcohol is a gateway drug to harder and more dangerous illegal substances.
We need all our students to come to school at their best, and we know that drugs and alcohol can impair that ability for them. The teen brain is much more vulnerable than the adult brain, and any combination with alcohol and drugs impacts their ability to learn. The Cpac committee and the community, we all try to work together to see the whole picture by informing parents and also supporting our students and helping them get through some of the tough decisions that they're going to be presented with.
Electronic cigarettes or e-cigs are drug delivery devices. They heat up liquid nicotine, a highly addictive drug, into a vapor which is then inhaled, known as vaping. E-cigarettes serve as a pathway to nicotine addiction for youth. Many students are getting addicted to them.
I actually know of some students who are buying them with prepaid credit cards and having them sent to their friend's house so that they won't get in trouble with their parents.
The result of what we're trying to do through Cpac and as a community is to give young people the tools that they need to make healthy, good choices. Hopefully we've done that through example and through valuing them so that they can value themselves.
As supervisor of the town of Perrington, I believe the health and safety of all of our citizens is important. Our dedication to Cpac helps us listen to our youth, our school administrators, the parents, and others who work to set a direction for our community. We build a culture, a Fairport family, and we strive for nothing but the best for everyone, no matter who lives here, especially our youth.
Our teen center is very valuable to our community because it provides many opportunities for students to succeed.
As a judge in the Fairport Perrington community, I'm concerned about legal rights and responsibilities. We all share the rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, but these rights come with responsibilities to ourselves and our community. Unfortunately, irresponsible behavior like teen drinking and drug abuse often cause long-term unhappiness and sometimes even the loss of life. Too often I see that poor choices and risk behaviors bring serious trouble for teens and their families. With the aid of Cpac, we're striving to encourage healthy lifestyles and reduce teen risk behaviors so that our kids can live their lives in the pursuit of happiness.
Marijuana is the most widely used and illegal drug among youth and is more potent than ever. Although sometimes perceived as a harmless and natural drug, the fact remains that today's marijuana is more addictive and stronger than ever.
Don't be fooled by legalization. Of the teens and young adults admitted to treatment facilities, marijuana is a primary diagnosis for admissions and drug dependence.
Because we care about our kids, emergency personnel come together to show the dangers of alcohol and drug use.
The Fairport Police Department is a proud member of the Cpac committee that offers education and awareness to our youth here locally in Fairport. As part of that initiative, we've sponsored the pharmaceutical drop-off program here at the police department, offering our residents the opportunity to drop off unused medicines and prescription drugs. Since 2010, we've received over 8 tons of pharmaceuticals, which would have otherwise been available to our youth.
Over the past few years, we have realized an increase of students who are experiencing depression and anxiety. We also know that students use drugs and alcohol to mask these feelings and to address social needs. In Fairport, we are committed to supporting students in the area of mental health and wellness. We have implemented a number of programs and supports to help with building resiliency, regulating emotions, and accessing professional support. In doing so, we have partnered with Strong Behavioral Health to provide a mental health clinic within our district and consultation to staff to support our students in the classroom. We are able to build upon these efforts by networking with the Cpac committee.
I love being on a committee that focuses collectively as a community on this effort every single month.
I think faith helps teens to know that they have hope throughout all the struggles that we face in today's society. I think faith helps teens to know that they are valued no matter what anyone else at school will tell them.
2/3 of teens say that losing their parents' respect is the #1 reason that they don't drink. Yes, parents, you have a significant impact on your children's decision making.
Honestly, parents just really need to talk to their kids about this stuff. It might be tough to talk about, but if you just have the conversation about drugs and alcohol, then they're going to be 50% less likely to use any of it.
Throughout my life, I've had many great adult role models that have kept me on the right path. Just make sure your kids have great role models that they can look up to.
Principals and staff have all been involved with the work of Cpac. Why?
Because we care about all kids.
But on the good side, while this data is alarming, we recognize that there are many youth who have decided to stay healthy and are committed to a great plan. And with the continued dedication to Cpac, we can add even more students to that group.
Parents, the best thing you can do to keep your child healthy is...